What's good, my people? It's your boy, MK Zeno CFC, running the YouTube channel for Up the Chelsea fan account. If you support Chelsea, you like football, you like these type of videos, please subscribe. Let me know. This is gonna be a match reaction. Chelsea versus Leeds at Stamford Bridge. And 2-2 was the end result. Not the result I predicted. Definitely not the result that it was looking like it was going to be, until some very, very questionable decisions and a massive miss at the end. So I'm going to talk about those today. First things first, I would like to just say thank you to everybody that's supporting the channel, watching the videos, liking the videos. I appreciate it very much. And today's game, even though it was a draw, it feels like a loss. It feels like a loss because it was at home. It feels like a loss because we were winning 2-0. It feels like a loss because Leeds did not actually look threatening. It was our own mistakes. And so these types of games just infuriate me. How do we give up 3 points like this? How do we give up? I've actually just gotten a notification from George Benson Football Channel for Chelsea. What it looks like it looks like a Mudryk update. So maybe I'll talk about that in the next video. But how do we give up 3 points this easily? And as I'm making this video, Manchester United are actually currently losing to West Ham. So as I'm making this video, we would have been, if we had won this game, we would have been on top of Manchester United. So the goal scorers were João Pedro and Cole Palmer, our boy. JP, the beautiful goal, his left foot just chipped it over the keeper as he was running through and goal. It's a brilliant finish. I really like João Pedro. I think he's a very good player. He really gets stuck in. And today you could really see he was running off that back line, trying to exploit the space in behind. So I actually think he had a good game. Boy Cole Palmer, it was actually JP that won the penalty again for Cole Palmer to put away. And he did that well. I think Palmer had an average game, okay game, above average. I'll say above average. And we're winning comfortably 2-0. My score prediction, I believe I did say 2-0 win. I either said 2-0, 3-0. I think I said 2-0. And it looked like my score prediction was correct until Moises Caicedo makes an unnecessary challenge that results in a penalty, which Leeds convert. Now, in 2026, Caicedo has not impressed me like he usually has. He hasn't been the guy that I've been advocating for best midfielder in the world in 2026. He hasn't been that consistent as of late. And today's challenge was it was rash from him. It was unnecessary. I think in those situations, the way, I forgot who the attacker was that he brought down, but the way he was running towards goal, you have to trust the keeper that he can't get scored from there. So it was abysmal from Caicedo giving that penalty away. And for the second goal, it was a combination of errors. But what it really came down to was Josh Achampong, Moises Caicedo, and Andre Santos. I don't know what sort of defending they were running. They were running in that phase of play, but it was abysmal. It was shocking. It was disgraceful. And what happens? Leeds get the easiest goal they're going to get this season, a tap-in. I had no words. When they equalized 2-2, I genuinely had no words. I was furious. I was mad. I still am, in fact. I still am. That's why this video is going to come out quickly, because the emotions are really high right now. Because how have we gone from such a comfortable position to throwing away 3 points like that, and we only take one at home. I saw somewhere that Liam Rosinha said he wants to make Stamford Bridge a fortress, bro. Right now, it's a bouncing castle, bro. It's a bouncing castle. Those bouncing castles that look like fortresses. That's what Stamford Bridge is right now, bro. And it's not even really Liam Rosinha's fault, to be honest. But this game, he does get some criticism. The man management was shocking. We brought Liam Delap on to get us a goal. Liam Delap to get us a goal. Garnacho was sitting on the bench. And I'm not the biggest Garnacho fan. Everybody knows this. I'm not the biggest Garnacho fan. But coming off the game, Garnacho was a better substitute than Liam Delap. Liam Delap literally did nothing that game other than body like one or two people. And if that's the standard of a number 9 at Chelsea, bro, we're cooked. We're finished. We're actually finished. So, I mean, three points just thrown away like that. 3 points. Liam Delap can't even get up to do a header, bro. Ball's being crossed into him, he can't. He's just been subbed on. Instead of running back on side, he's just jogging. He can't. If that's the standard of a number 9, we're cooked. We deserve to get relegated, bro. If that's our standard for a number 9, if that's our standard for a guy that's going to get us a goal when we've blown such a beautiful lead away at home, we're cooked. Right at the end, we finally see a little bit of quality, a little bit of urgency in the second half as we're trying to find the third goal. Beautiful passage of play. We're really applying pressure to Leeds. They can't even get out of their own half. They can't even get out like 10 yards out of their box. Right at the end, a beautiful link-up play from Caicedo to JP. Lays it off to Caicedo, looking to redeem himself. Beautiful ball into the cross, into the box across the 6-yard line, across the goalkeeper's face. Cole Palmer. You would think it was Lukaku up top, bro. Cole Palmer with his strong foot somehow managed to miss that whole area in front of him, and he skied it over. I love Cole Palmer. I think he's a great player. Where would my club be without him, bro? But he deserves criticism for that. And he knows. He knows he should have put that away. I don't blame the loss on Cole Palmer. I think there were a lot of players that just simply were not good enough, or were not to the level that a lot of Chelsea fans hyped them up to be at. They just weren't there today. So I'm trying not to crash out here, but I guess from that you could kind of see a couple of the player ratings I gave, but I'm gonna quickly go through the players. Robert Sanchez, I mean, kicked the ball out once or twice, but I saw there was some build-up play where he was confident with his feet, and I remember one specific one where Leeds player was pressing him and he gave a nice pass with his left foot, so I'll give him above average. Right back, Malo Gusto, I have mixed feelings about him, but I think as a rotational option for Reece James, I think he's good. So I'll just give him average. Josh Achampong, I love this kid, man, but he can't start for us in the Premier League. Leeds is meant to be an easy opponent, and you've been given your chance today and you messed it up. I asked for Mamadou Sarr to start the game. I saw he was on the bench. He didn't start. I don't know what the decision was there, but I'm sorry, Josh, but you were below average, bro. Below average. Chalobah, average. Both our left backs, average. Caicedo, below average. Andre Santos, I don't know. You're just also average. I'm not gonna lie. Cole Palmer. I feel like it was the Cole Palmer show until that game was the Cole Palmer show because you were doing beautiful things. You looked like you were coming back. You were, in the 88th minute, you're dribbling guys. You're looking energetic, bro. You're even trying to make guys with the outside of your foot, just around the box. But everyone's gonna talk about the big miss, which is a shame. It really is a shame. So it has to be an average from you, bro. Esteval, average. Just don't even. This might be just me speaking right now after the game, but they were just all bang average. Or most of them were just bang average, bro. Except João Pedro. Another good performance from João Pedro. The rest of them just bang average. They're all bang average players, bro. And it sucks. It hurts, man. When we give up 3 points away at home. We give up 3 points, bro. And Manchester United, right as of recording, they're losing. Actually, I have to check the game now. But as of right now, they're losing, bro. They're losing. We could be fourth right now in the table, bro. But anyways, our next game is against Hull City in the FA Cup. No words need to be said. Just actions need to be done. I think the FA Cup is a trophy we can aim to win this season. And I think it's actually been a while since we've won a domestic trophy. So I really am actually a big advocate for us winning the FA Cup this season. And Hull City is just a small hurdle in our race, bro. You know that man when they're running the hurdles and track and field, bro? Hull City is just a small hurdle. Wow, excuse me, I'm stuttering like Jamie Gittins, bro. But anyways, they're just a small hurdle, bro, that we can cross with ease. So we need to cross them with ease. But yeah, there needs to be some sort of reaction from this. It's not a loss, but it feels like a loss. And the reaction is moving on to the next round of the FA Cup. And the next Premier League game, it must be 3 points. Alright, my people. It's been your boy MK Zeno CFC on Up the Chelsea YouTube channel. If you boys like this content, like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, Up the Chelsea.